Glucose reagent is the mixture of concentrated HCl and zinc dichloride. The reaction involves is alcohol reacts with glucose reagent, formation of alkyl chloride. Alcohols are soluble in glucose reagent. Means these alcohols, primary alcohols, secondary alcohols, tertiary alcohols are soluble in this glucose reagent, but the product alkyl chloride is not. This alkyl chloride is not soluble in this glucose reagent. Hence, the clear solution becomes turbid when products start forming. Tertiary alcohol react fast and the reagent turns turbid instantaneously. Means if tertiary alcohol is used, the reaction is fast, means the reactant turns turbid instantaneously. Then secondary alcohols stir the reagent turbid slowly and primary alcohols stir the reagent turbid only on heating. Means this is the very simple distinguishing test for alcohols. Then next reaction, Riemann-Tiemann reaction. When phenol is treated with chloroform, it is chloroform CHCl3. When phenol, this is the phenol. When phenol is treated with chloroform in aqueous sodium hydroxide, it's the aqueous sodium hydroxide solution followed by hydrolysis with acid. Salicylaldehyde is formed. This reaction is known as Riemann-Tiemann reaction. See the reaction. Phenol reacts with chloroform in presence of aqueous sodium hydroxide. This intermediate is formed and then reacts with sodium hydroxide, formation of salicylaldehyde. Then Kolb reaction. The treatment of sodium phenoxide with carbon dioxide at 398 Kelvin under pressure of 6 atmosphere followed by the acid hydrolysis salicylic acid is formed. This reaction is known as Kolb reaction. Means this reaction is used for the preparation of salicylic acid. Sodium phenoxide ions reacts with sodium carbonate in presence of this temperature and this pressure. Formation of sodium salicylate ions, and this sodium salicylate ions hydrolysis, formation of salicylic acid. It's a salicylic acid. Then Williamson synthesis. Williamson synthesis, simple as well as mixed ethers can be prepared in laboratory by Williamson synthesis. In this method, alkyl halide is treated with sodium alkoxide or sodium phenoxide to give dialkyl ethers or alkyl aryl ether. This Williamson synthesis is used for the preparation of mixed ethers as well as simple ethers from the alkyl halide. Then aldol reaction, aldol condensation reaction. Aldehydes containing at least one alpha hydrogen atom undergoes a reaction in presence of dilute alkali. Dilute alkali means sodium hydroxide, KOH, or sodium carbonate. Means sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, or sodium carbonate as a catalyst to form beta hydroxy aldehydes. Means aldol. This reaction is known as aldol reaction. Means the aldol reaction, this aldehyde is used. In the aldol reaction, aldehyde is used, but the aldehyde containing alpha hydrogen atom, it is a aldehydes containing at least one alpha hydrogen atom undergoes this reaction. Means aldol condensation reaction in presence of dilute sodium hydroxide. The product is formed 3-hydroxybutanol and aldol. Aldehyde and alcohol group is present. These two functional groups are present. Therefore, it is known as aldol condensation. Then next reaction, Cannizaro's reaction. This reaction is given only by aldehydes having no alpha hydrogen atom. See the formaldehyde. Formaldehyde have no alpha hydrogen atoms. Sodium hydroxide, formaldehyde reacts with sodium hydroxide, 50% sodium hydroxide gives heat, formation of sodium format and plus methanol. This is the reduction of formaldehyde.